Hello everyone, how are you today? Today is June 18th, 2019. Uh, so, thank you for coming here. I have some ADA coin, so now I will check the current price and also calculate if there's any unrealized gain. If there is a person who has CARDANO like me, let's check together and enjoy the price fluctuation. And let's check today's ADA price by Japanese yen is 9.80 at the balance exchange. And this price is slightly weak, down by 2.9%. The recent 24-hour volume is 144 million ADA. Almost same these days. Let's check daily chart. Here is resistance line, and here is support line, and also here, fluctuating between 8 and 10 yen. And here and change to 4-hour chart. Here is resistance line, and here is support line, and come here and then bounce again and come here. And if this chart comes here or comes here, it is very interesting because when it comes to come through this line and upside, go significantly, and here go significantly down. And let's check new information. I will show you the Twitter. This tweet from Imago, blockchain primer. How will you free decentralized card benefit ADA holders? It is very informative and effective article, so I want to show you this article. June 14th, a few days ago. Blockchain primer. How will you free decentralized card benefit ADA holders? Not so long, so I read. Here is the second stage of Cardano's development. Will bring a new era to Cardano. This era will be the benefit time in Cardano's history where full decentralization will be achieved. Full decentralization will be achieved. This means that Cardano blockchain will be maintained and updated through a global network without any central government party. The second stage in Cardano's journey brings many new opportunities and benefits for ADA holders to enjoy. It's important to understand that what these benefits are for ADA holders. In this post, we'll look at how Cardano's decentralization will benefit the holders of ADA. What is decentralization exactly? Once share is reached, Cardano will be a fully open decentralized ledger. This ledger will need to be maintained and keep up to date as an increasing number of people enter the Cardano ecosystem. Payments of goods and series of sending ADA from one address to another, all transactions that will need to be recorded and preserved on the Cardano blockchain. How exactly will the Cardano blockchain record these transactions, and why does this matter to an ADA holder? Robots lays at the heart of the decentralized Cardano blockchain. This is a brand new proof-of-stake algorithm that ensures Cardano's blockchain remains secure and correct. Robots allows stakeholders, people who own ADA, to help update the ledger with all the transactions that take place between blockchains globally. All of this will be achieved without needing to consume the same amount of resources that Bitcoin does, compared to Bitcoin here. Benefit for ADA holder. Benefit for ADA holders: you can help keep the Cardano blockchain up to date. Currently, the Cardano blockchain is maintained and secured by the Ouroboros Classic algorithm. This was a consensus algorithm that has been used since the dawn of Cardano's first phase, the Byron era. The first series is Byron era. Byron began with the launch of Cardano's mainnet. This phase has reached its final major milestone, marked by the release of Cardano 1.5. This release laid the foundations needed to transition from Ouroboros Classic used currently to Ouroboros Genesis. Once the transaction to Ouroboros Genesis is achieved, Cardano will become proof-of-stake protocol with the same level of security as the world's most popular proof-of-work blockchain. This time, same level to blockchain. This transaction to Ouroboros Genesis will allow anyone who owns Cardano ADA coins to help keep the Cardano blockchain up to date. This is because Cardano will be a proof-of-stake system. Proof means having evidence that the blocks of transaction between Alice and Bob, Bob and Carol, and so forth, the legitimate transactions. Stake means having coins in an address you own. Ouroboros Genesis give any holder of ADA coins the potential of participate in validating transactions and adding blocks to the blockchain. A key benefit for an ADA holder is knowing you are helping to keep the blockchain up to date. Benefit for ADA holders: you can enjoy rewards through staking. In a proof-of-work system such as Bitcoin, miners invest computing power to be chosen as the leader in who gets to make the next block. This block contains many different transactions that take place. By being the leader to make the block, it then added to the blockchain and the miners is rewarded. By contrast, once Cardano is decentralized, the stakeholder who will create the next block is randomly selected. This is important, proportional to the size of stake they have according to the blockchain ledger. And the below is also important, so you can please check. And let's check the price, 9.83 and 9.83. And the rate is 1.19%.